Hey guys, this is Preston Cohn with Cohn Creatives and Donor Curve, and we want to talk to you about how to add access to give access to someone who needs to manage or run your page. Maybe it's someone who's going to be socially posting for you. Maybe it's someone who's going to be running ad campaigns, or maybe it's even someone who's going to be responding to comments on your page. There are a number of different reasons for adding someone to your page. And we want to show you one way to do it. There are several ways to do it. Facebook's created it this way so that you can have agency partners, that you can have employees, and that you can even have individual people that you want to add on that might be outside of your organization. So they've given you basically three different ways to do it. We're going to cover the first way, which is the way that most of you will probably have it set up at this point. You'll see on my page that it says Go to Business Manager. This is kind of the next level, right? If you have multiple ad accounts or multiple pages that you run for your organization, you will likely want to have a business manager account. This gives you the ability to grant access to various assets. When I say assets, I mean the page, the ad account, the pixel, and audiences and other things that you have for those accounts. And it allows you to add and remove employees very easily. So if you want to give them access or restrict access, it's all one centralized location for all of your pages and all of your assets. In addition to this, that's where you can actually give an agency like ours access to your assets in a very simple way. And that way you own it and you continue to own all of your assets versus transferring them the page to the agency. You got to be careful because some agencies will have you transfer the page directly to their business manager account. And when that happens, if they don't do the right request, they can actually own your page at that point. So it's important that that doesn't happen either. But something to keep in mind as you do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to the page. We're not going to go to the business manager because that will look different than what you're likely going to see. We're just going to go to settings, and you'll see that will load. And over here on the left column, there's a number of little tabs here. I'm going to go down to page roles. In the page role section, this is exactly where you can add a new person. Now you'll see if I scroll down, here's my agency. We've already been added as an agency partner to this page. And I've already been added as an admin below this as well to the page also. But if I was going to add someone to this page directly, I could type in their email address right here, select the role that I want to use, and then add them very easily to this section. There's really not a lot more to typing the name if they're on Facebook or their email address if they're not, and selecting the role and clicking the add button. They'll get a notification that will tell them, hey, you've just been added to X, Y, and Z page. Please confirm that you want to be added to this page. And they'll be able to confirm that through a notification on their Facebook page. And it also may come through their email address. They can look for both sections. But usually it comes and it shows up in the notifications tab on their Facebook page. Now you can see below, it actually tells you exactly what these different roles do. If you are looking for someone who's going to manage and run ads for you, you can just do an advertiser account. But there are also certain things that an advertiser account doesn't allow. And for the most part, I ask that my clients make me an admin because it gives me the ability to create and run pixels and do a number of things that I need to be able to do quickly. And there's just no reason for me just to be an advertiser. Now, some of the people who might be my employees, I may actually make them an advertiser role on the page because I don't want them to see some of the things that I can have access to. It's the same thing for you, right? You'll have things that you want to do, things that you won't want to do. I think an admin role, an advertiser role might not be able to add or create pixels. Again, this may be more advanced than you need to worry about at this point, but an admin role can do some of those things. I believe an analyst role can see financial information but can't change credit card information. I think an admin could do that. But it's hidden, so there's nothing that I'm seeing that's secret or sensitive. It's all hidden information. Unless I were to go in there and put my own credit card in, which I don't want to do generally, then there's just no reason for that to be an issue. And then there's also a customized version as well, where you can kind of decide what exactly those roles look like. All right, well, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about this, feel free to let me know. And once someone does show up, you will see them here in their respective categories as admins or editors or analysts or moderators, whatever the things that you might have chosen for that page to be. Hope this was helpful. Again, this is Preston Cohn with Cohn Creatives and Donor Curve, and we'd love to be able to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on either page that we have or on the YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.